This add-on semantically brings together all the snap tools you need, grouped into menus by function affinity, context, element types, and selections. It's ideal for working with precision modeling, such as architecture, robotics, 3D printing, and other related fields. It utilizes Blender 3D's native snap capabilities, eliminating the need for complex code that restricts Blender's use in certain scene sizes. Next, we'll briefly discuss it. This menu individually groups the most frequently used snap targets. These are groups of frequently used snap targets for quick access. This menu brings together the main snap functions related to the cursor. Also, all orientation modes and 2 more functions, such as Align to this orientation, which aligns the object to the selected orientation mode. This menu brings together functions related to the origin and other functions, such as flipping the object on the X, Y, and Z axes, according to the defined orientation mode. And finally, this menu brings together the main functions of the add-on. This is the sum of all combinations between the 5 pivots and the 4 snap modes: closest, cursor, median, and active. This menu contains practically everything you need to move, rotate, and scale the object or mesh with precision. You can quickly switch combinations with just 1 click. There are a total of 60 combinations between the pivots and the snap modes. They are distributed among the tools: Move, Rotate, and Scale. There are 20 combinations for each. However, 2/3 of these combinations are dispensable because they are repeated or do not work. The function, Origin for the 3D cursor, is also in this menu for convenience, as well as the Align Rotation function, which is useful for aligning gizmos, especially in the orientation mode, Cursor. See how the snap tools are organized according to context. When selecting only one object, the add-on will show you only the necessary combinations, excluding the repeated ones and those that do not work. When selecting 2 objects, in addition to the previous tools, we now have some more with a median pivot with different targets. For Rotate and Scale, we also now have individual origins. These combinations make sense from now on. When selecting 3 or more objects, in addition to the previous tools, we have 1 more: center of the bounding box with different targets. These combinations make sense from now on. In edit mode, many tools are the same. In this menu, you can choose the mesh mode: vertex, edge, or face, and also 3 combinations: vertex and edge and face. Vertex and face are all modes. Select 1 vertex and you have all the necessary combinations to work with just 1 vertex. Select 2 vertices and you also have everything you need to work with 2 vertices. Select 3 or more vertices and you also have everything you need to work with 3 vertices. Note the following. When selecting a vertex, you will have the minimum options necessary for a vertex. But when selecting an edge or a minimal face, you will have more options. This is because when selecting an edge, you are obliged to select 2 vertices. And when selecting a minimal face, you are obliged to select 3 edges and 3 vertices. See some of the most used combinations and how they work with this add-on. This combination moves the cursor and the gizmo at the same time. This allows you to move the object from anywhere to anywhere. The target will be the cursor itself. Here the object is moved by its origin. The target will be the origin itself. Here the object is moved by its origin. However, the target will be the targets closest to each other. Here the objects are moved by the midpoint of the origins. The target will be the midpoint itself. Here, the objects are moved by the midpoint of the origins. The target will be the targets closest to each other. Here, objects are moved by the center of the bounding box of the origins. The target will be the center of the bounding box itself. From version 4.0 onwards, Blender added an essential function for snapping. This is the base snap. This function, used together with this add-on, will give you total control, especially with the rotate and scale tools. In addition to choosing any snap target you want, you can also choose the rotation and scale pivot. Install the add-on from your local disk. In the add-on preferences, navigate to the key map section and select your desired shortcut. Ensure that the shortcut you choose is not already in use by Blender. In this case, the right mouse button has been selected as the shortcut due to the frequent use of the add-on, making it an ideal choice. Additionally, you can choose between light and dark icon themes in the menu. You also have the option to hide or show specific menus within the add-on according to your preference. The add-on is compatible with the following features: objects, editing, curves, surfaces, metaballs, lattice, armatures, and pose. There is also a version available for the N panel that provides the same functions as the Pie menu version. In this instance, there is no need to add a shortcut. For additional information on other features of this add-on, please refer to the tutorial linked in the video description. Additionally, be sure to check out the revised and corrected infographic I created, which includes all the combinations. It will be very helpful for understanding how Blender utilizes the Pie menu. Links in the description. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. See you next time.